Hey, what's up, everybody? Because I'm a Fury here, and this is my very rare review of a movie, and this will be Avengers Endgame. And what can I say? Everybody knows it, but this movie drives it home. This movie is a end of an era that spanned for 22 movies. It's an end of an era, and I have to say everything that Kevin Feige said about what we've seen on TV is absolutely correct. This movie only showed us maybe a fraction of it. And when I got into the film, I was very surprised by what I've seen. And I was very happy to see that a lot of past arcs, without going into detail, paid off in the end. And there were some things I predicted about it, but if I talk about it, I will spoil you the film. But I have to say, overall, I enjoyed the film. You know, everybody who complained about Captain America not getting enough shine, basically, you're going to be happy about this one. But for the most part, you're going to be happy about what they did with Hawkeye as well, being that he was absent from from Infinity War. So there was just a lot of things. Some things I felt like they could have touched on just a bit more because of the restraint for time. This movie runs nearly 3 hours long. You know, if you remove the credits, and there's no end credits, so don't worry about staying. There's no end credits. But this is the end of an era. Some characters may stick around. Some may go to the Disney Plus network, where they say a lot of these shows coming to that network are going to affect the MCU moving forward, going for Phase 4 and beyond. But let's not forget that this is not the end of Phase 3, technically. For us, emotionally, it is. But technically, Spider-Man is the end of Phase 3. So all the ramifications of what you see in this movie and what you're going to see in this movie, I guess, will start to show themselves in Far From Home in a couple of months. But overall, I was very happy with Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. because of where the character has gone. And when the character has a weight of understanding, Captain America has a weight of understanding, but he's kind of like, remember how he was so like of a hard ass? I think the loss in Infinity War kind of made him see and understand people feel certain ways. He's still that soldier, but he has to understand he's more human now. He's more humanized now. And you can see this is the effect of what happened with the snap. I was really taken back by like what I've seen with the Hulk. I was taken back like visually, but you'll get used to it after a while. Trust me, when you first see it, you're gonna be like, huh? But Mark Ruffalo pulls it off, and I did not see the beginning of the movie coming. What happened in the first, I say, half hour, 40 minutes, I didn't see that coming. And it answers a popular Infinity War question about Thor. I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to put the mark there telling you it's within the first 30 to 40 minutes of the film. Maybe, I don't, and it answers a popular question left behind from Infinity War. But I'm going to just leave it like that. Overall, I think there's so much more I could talk about with this movie, but I feel like I'm going to get really spoilery. So I have to say I enjoyed this movie. I agree with my friends. If you haven't seen Infinity War, you won't appreciate this. Now, going back to Infinity War, I hope a lot of other people appreciate that movie more. Now, seeing that Endgame is the direct sequel to that, and this is what it was ending to. This is what it was leading to. So if you watch them back to back, you will have a better appreciation for Infinity War. That's how I feel about it. Infinity War, I loved Infinity War, but I have a better appreciation for it watching it in one complete fell, like swoop. This is why I watched Infinity War before I saw this movie, and it will pay off. That's all I have to say about that. But everybody was good. Like I liked everybody. I love Nebula even of all people. Karen Gillan plays usually. I'm gonna burn down everybody and avenge for what's been done to me. I really liked what they did with Nebula going forth, and Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna be different, a little bit different. It's just I can't wait to see what happens in Phase 4. I really can't and stuff, but and it left me wanting like, oh my god, like I had to sit there and I had to sleep on it this morning and be like, damn, it really is the end. Like, where are we going with this as fans of the MCU? Like, where are we gonna be taken now? And it looks uncertain. A lot of people don't think it's gonna ever be the same, and it might not be the same. But remember, when they took that risk with Iron Man initially, a D-list character at the time, and made him into a household name, you never know what the future holds. But overall, back on the subject of Endgame, I think you will enjoy it. It's not like, oh my god, it's like, oh my god, it was the greatest movie ever made. No, but I fucking enjoyed it. I think it's a really good movie, and it's a really good follow up to Infinity War, as it makes sense of a lot of things, and inside its own story, it actually basically plays it nearly fast and loose, but it makes sure it stops and makes sure that we know that it's explaining to us, look, this is some crazy shit, and things don't go the way you think, but this is how it is, and it's delicate. I can see I can't talk about it without going into details, and I don't want to spoil you the film for you. So I hope you give it a chance, enjoy the film. Maybe you won't enjoy it, but let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. As usual, it's because I'm a Fury. I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.